Can you really build strength, reduce pain, and transform your body without even moving? It might sound like hype, but the answer is yes. And in this video, you're going to discover 6 isometric exercises that prove it. These movements don't require weights, gyms, or even motion. Just a few seconds of holding the right position with proper form, and your body will respond faster than you think. Whether you're dealing with back pain, weak joints, poor posture, or simply want to feel stronger, these exercises offer powerful results with minimal stress on your body. You'll learn how elite athletes build core strength, how people in China decompress their spines daily, and why your own muscles have likely forgotten how to fire correctly. But don't worry, by the end of this routine, they'll remember. This isn't just about fitness, it's about reclaiming strength, alignment, and control over your body. And the best part? You can do every one of these exercises at home, without any equipment, and regardless of your age or current fitness level. Before we begin, leave a comment with your name and the city you're watching from. Let's get started. Exercise 1. Isometric Glute Bridge. The isometric glute bridge is one of the most effective ways to restore strength and control to your lower body, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. It doesn't just work your glutes. It re-engages your hamstrings, activates your core, and teaches your body to maintain proper alignment. Best of all, it's joint-friendly and completely beginner-accessible. Let's break it down. Start by lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Place your arms at your sides with palms facing down. From here, press your heels into the floor and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. At the top of the movement, contract your glutes and hold. This is where the magic happens. Holding that bridge position forces your glutes, lower back, and deep abdominal muscles to fire continuously. That's different from a dynamic exercise where tension comes and goes. With isometrics, the muscles are under constant tension, which builds both endurance and control. Focus on keeping your core engaged and your spine neutral. Your ribs should stay down and your lower back should not arch. Press your hips high without overextending. A common mistake is pushing through the toes or flaring the rib cage. Instead, keep your weight in your heels and your breathing steady. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Start with 3 sets of 30 seconds. If you're new, that might be enough to feel the burn. As you get stronger, progress to 60 seconds per set. For a greater challenge, try lifting one leg off the floor while holding the position. This forces the supporting glute to work harder and adds a stability challenge for the core. Beyond strength, this exercise helps reset posture. Weak glutes contribute to lower back pain, tight hips, and even knee discomfort. By restoring balance to the posterior chain, you'll move with better alignment and reduce the wear and tear on your joints. The isometric glute bridge is especially useful for older adults, people recovering from injuries, or anyone trying to build strength without high impact. It's also an excellent primer before more advanced strength work or cardio. You'll know it's working when you feel that deep burn in your glutes, not your lower back. And the more consistently you practice it, the more your body will learn to recruit the right muscles in your everyday movements. This is a foundational movement and one worth mastering. Exercise 2. Isometric Superman Hold. If the glute bridge targets the lower half of your posterior chain, the Superman hold completes the picture by focusing on the upper half. It's one of the best bodyweight isometric movements to improve spinal stability, strengthen the back, and support posture. If you've ever dealt with back tightness or rounded shoulders, this one's for you. Start by lying face down on a mat or comfortable surface. Extend your arms in front of you, palms down, and stretch your legs straight behind you. Now, without using momentum, lift your arms, chest, and legs just a few inches off the floor. Your gaze should remain down to keep the neck in a neutral position. This is the Superman hold. The key here is to maintain full body tension. Your glutes, hamstrings, upper back, and shoulders should all be engaged. At the same time, your core needs to stay braced to support the spine from the front. You're essentially creating a subtle arc through the body, just enough to stimulate the postural muscles without overextending. Breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Try to stay relaxed in the face and jaw while the rest of your body is under tension. Avoid arching your lower back excessively or jerking your limbs upward. The lift should come from muscular engagement, not swinging. A common mistake is looking up or forward, which strains the neck. Keep your chin slightly tucked and eyes focused on the floor. Another is lifting too high. You only need to hover slightly above the ground, enough to feel every fiber of your posterior chain working. For beginners, aim for 3 sets of 20 seconds. If it feels too intense, try the alternating version. Lift the right arm and left leg. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch sides. As your strength builds, progress to 30 or even 45 seconds per set. What makes this exercise especially powerful is its ability to strengthen muscles that often go ignored, especially in today's sit-heavy lifestyle. Your spinal erectors, glutes, and rear delts all play a vital role in keeping you upright, pain-free, and confident in your posture. Over time, practicing the Superman hold helps reverse postural issues, improve back health, and increase shoulder mobility. It also complements any strength training or cardio program by reinforcing core alignment and movement control. It's a subtle but essential part of a strong, functional body. Exercise 3. Isometric push-up hold. The isometric push-up hold might look like a static moment in a workout, but it's actually a full-body challenge. This exercise targets the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core all at once. More importantly, it teaches your body how to stabilize under load, building strength that directly transfers into daily life. To start, set yourself up in a standard push-up position, hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart, legs extended, and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Once you're in position, slowly lower yourself halfway down, about a 90-degree bend at the elbows, and hold. This midpoint is where maximum tension builds. Focus on keeping your core tight and glutes engaged. Your hips should not sag or lift. Think of holding a perfectly straight plank, but with your muscles working overtime. This hold puts your body under high demand without requiring movement, which helps reinforce neuromuscular stability and coordination. Breathing is key. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Holding your breath is a common mistake and can lead to tension buildup in the neck and shoulders. Keep everything locked in, but your breath should be smooth and continuous. One thing to watch out for: don't let your elbows flare out too wide. Keep them at about a 45-degree angle to your body. And don't let your head drop. Maintain a neutral neck position by looking slightly ahead, not down. This hold is powerful because it teaches your body how to resist movement, a skill that's essential for injury prevention. It also improves joint stability, especially in the shoulders and wrists, and boosts endurance in the chest and triceps. If you're a beginner, 3 sets of 15 to 20 seconds is a great starting point. If that's too hard, drop your knees to the floor and maintain the same position. As your strength builds, work up to 30 or even 45 seconds per hold. This isn't just an upper body movement, it's a lesson in control, posture, and full body engagement. Whether you're picking up groceries or pushing a lawnmower, the strength you build here will help you move better, feel stronger, and stay pain-free. Exercise 4. Wall, sit, hold. The wall sit hold is a simple yet brutally effective way to build strength and muscular endurance in your legs without a single piece of equipment. While it may look easy, this static squat targets your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and even your core. And because it's low impact, it's perfect for anyone with knee sensitivities or joint concerns. To get started, stand with your back flat against a sturdy wall. Slide down slowly until your knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle, thighs parallel to the floor. Your feet should be shoulder width apart and positioned a few inches in front of your knees. Make sure your lower back, shoulders, and head all stay in contact with the wall. Once you're in position, hold. This static contraction sends a strong signal to your muscles to engage fully. Your quads will start to burn, your glutes will stabilize your hips, and your core will lock in to keep your spine aligned. Your breathing is your anchor. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale steadily through your mouth. This calms the nervous system and allows your body to stay composed under pressure. It's not just physical, it's mental conditioning too. The longer you hold, the more you train your body to stay focused and resilient under stress. Avoid common mistakes. Don't let your knees drift past your toes. This can place unnecessary stress on your joints. Also, don't rest your hands on your thighs. It reduces the tension and cheats the movement. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides or extended in front of you for added core engagement. Start with 3 sets of 30 seconds. As you build endurance, work your way up to 60 seconds per set and eventually 90 seconds or more. Once that becomes manageable, try holding a light dumbbell or weight plate at your chest for added intensity. The beauty of the wall sit is its accessibility. You can do it in your living room, at the office, or even while brushing your teeth. And the benefits go far beyond strong legs. This isometric movement improves circulation, enhances muscular coordination, and builds the kind of lower body strength that keeps you moving with ease into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Over time, you'll notice better stability when walking, climbing stairs, or standing for long periods. And as your lower body becomes stronger, your posture will improve, and your risk of falls or injury will dramatically decrease. This isn't just about strength. It's about sustaining your freedom to move confidently every day. Exercise 5. Hanging bar hold. It might seem too simple to be effective, just hanging from a bar. But this deceptively basic movement is one of the most powerful tools for improving shoulder health, decompressing the spine, and restoring upper body strength. If you spend long hours at a desk, driving, or looking at a screen, this exercise is like a chiropractic reset you can do at home. When you hang from a sturdy pull-up bar, your entire upper posterior chain engages. Your fingers, hands, forearms, biceps, shoulders, lats, traps, and even your spinal stabilizers are all activated. And the benefit doesn't end with muscle engagement. Hanging allows gravity to do something incredibly therapeutic, create space between your vertebrae. This process, called spinal decompression, relieves tension in your back and neck, often reducing chronic discomfort over time. The movement also realigns your posture. If your shoulders round forward or your upper back feels tight, this hold gently guides the body back into alignment. It's especially effective for reversing the slouched posture that so many people develop from a sedentary lifestyle. Grip strength is another huge bonus. In fact, grip strength is now recognized as one of the most reliable indicators of overall health and longevity. Simply improving your ability to hang onto a bar correlates with better cardiovascular health, mobility, and functional strength across the board. To begin, grasp an overhead bar with your palms facing away from you, slightly wider than shoulder width. Engage your shoulder blades by gently pulling them down and back. This protects the joint and activates the right muscles. Keep your body long and still. Breathe naturally. Avoid passive hanging where the shoulders are up by your ears and the arms are limp. This puts too much stress on the joints. You also want to avoid holding your breath. Keep your breathing steady and calm. Start with 3 sets of 10 to 20 seconds if you're new. As your grip and shoulder endurance build, work up to 30, 45, even 60 seconds per set. And if you're ready for more, try a slight bend in the elbows or gentle knee raises to challenge your core. Whether you do this daily or a few times a week, hanging bar holds restore space in your spine, awaken dormant muscles, and reverse years of tight, slouched posture. It's like pressing the reset button on your upper body, and the longer you do it, the more freedom and energy you'll feel. Exercise 6. Hollow body hold. At first glance, the hollow body hold might look like a simple ab exercise, but it's much more than that. It's the foundation of core stability used by elite gymnasts, martial artists, and physical therapists around the world. It targets the entire front of the body, from your deep abdominal wall to your hip flexors, shoulders, and even the small stabilizers along your spine. This one movement rewires how your body controls tension, improves posture, and protects your back for the long haul. To get into position, lie flat on your back on a comfortable surface. Extend your arms straight above your head, so they're in line with your ears. Legs should be together, extended straight out in front of you. From here, slowly lift your arms, shoulders, upper back, and feet just a few inches off the ground, keeping your lower back completely pressed into the floor. This is crucial. If your lower back starts to arch and leave the ground, you're losing the effectiveness of the movement and potentially creating strain. The goal is to create a banana-like shape with your body, rounded but tight. You'll feel your entire core light up within seconds. Breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Holding your breath is a common mistake that causes tension and fatigue. Stay relaxed in your breath, even if your muscles are working hard. A few tips to keep in mind. Don't lift your legs too high. That turns this into more of a leg raise and takes the focus off the core. Keep them just a few inches above the floor. And don't let your head crank forward. Your neck should stay neutral, in line with your spine. Beginners can start with 3 sets of 15 to 20 seconds, resting for about 1 minute between each set. As your strength improves, work up to 3 sets of 30, then 45 seconds. Eventually, you'll be able to hold for over a minute with full control. This movement teaches your body how to stabilize itself under tension. The stronger your core is in this position, the better your posture, balance, and movement will be in everything else you do. Walking, lifting, even getting out of a chair. Many chronic back issues stem from weak or inactive core muscles. By mastering the hollow body hold, you're not just building abs, you're building a foundation for pain-free movement and lifelong strength. So whether you're 40, 60, or 80, this isometric position will serve you. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's a game changer for functional fitness. Now that you've completed these 6 powerful isometric exercises, I want you to take a moment to reflect on what you just did. This wasn't just a workout, it was an investment in your future mobility, your independence, and your long-term strength. Every movement you held, every breath you focused on, every muscle you activated, it all adds up. This is how real lasting change begins. Not with fads or gimmicks, but with focused, intentional movement designed to serve you for decades. You may not feel like a superhero yet. That's okay. Strength doesn't show up overnight. It reveals itself gradually, in subtle but life-changing ways, like standing up from a chair without bracing your knees, or walking with more energy, or simply putting on your socks without fear of falling. These small victories are proof your body is responding, and it will continue to respond as long as you stay consistent. Remember, your age is not a limitation, it's an invitation to work smarter, not harder, to choose exercises that build you up, not wear you down. The 6 movements we covered today are foundational. They reconnect your brain to your body, they restore control, posture, and balance. And when done consistently, they can be the difference between declining and thriving. So here's your next step. Pick 2 of these exercises and commit to doing them every day for the next week. Just 2, that's all. Comment below with your name and the city you're watching from, and let me know which ones you're starting with. I'd love to hear your progress and cheer you on. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We've got more simple, science-based routines coming that are perfect for anyone over 50 looking to build strength without the risk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this step for your health, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay steady, and keep moving forward.